Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on this supremely cold day. It's not even midday yet. It's about 11:30 in the morning, and look, if you can see it. Can you see that? Freezing. Thank goodness I've got Remy Q and Angel's fantastic fleece, which they sent me. Lovely throw. I've got the fire on full bore as well, so it should be warming up shortly, but at the moment it is freezing. Another little thing I've got to say is my initial thoughts were bring you 10 comics per week instead of the usual 5. But as I've missed out on a week twice, it's worked out to still be bringing you the same sort of quantity, 5 per week. What a pain. So at the moment there's been no saving at all because you guys and gals have had to miss out on a couple of weeks of watching me warble on. Still, I'm so sorry. It's finding the time to do it. So I'm going to bring you 10 comics today. Kicking off with Secrets of the Unknown. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm freezing here. I'm getting warmer, thank you very much. But at the moment, oh my goodness. Freezing. I daren't have another coffee. I've had 2 already, as you can probably tell. I did think about sneaking out some Norwegian whiskey, but hey, it's still a little bit too early in the day to have little bits of that. It is an absolute killer, given to me by a very good Norwegian friend of mine, Hans Wormling. Something not quite right about that, probably because my brain is mush at the moment. Yeah, went to see The Damned. Hans and Eddie were there, and we had a jolly good time. Oh dear me, let me just try and prepare myself. 2 minutes of me warbling on. Right, Secrets of the Unknown, number 247, with a fantastic cover. And it's one of those cardstock covers where any sort of crease shows itself and breaks the colour, especially near the spine. Got a few of those. Now the insides, let's see now. You know, a lot of Charlton fare, a lot of pages where there's just no real detail. Sorry, Steve. But yeah. I think I'm only going to show you stuff which sparks my interest today. Partly brought on by the cold. But you know, you have got The Fly. Nice story there. Nice artwork. Bit limited in detail. Ripped splash page there. Hi loyal royal readers, here's your mighty minstrel friend with my big fat mouth wide open, warbling folk music again. I've a tale to tell you this time. What's a mighty comics group great about a zillion superheroes who we're bringing up to date. I see this guy is supposed to be singing it, whereas I'm just talking it. Okay. Way back in the early 40s, MLJ Mag, Ultra Heroes reigned supreme. You'll see him in this here mag in answer to fan screams. Mr. Justice, Captain Flag, Blackjack, to mention just a few. So have a ball, enjoy yourselves. Oh dear. Key, Yippee and Yahoo. Yes sir. Not my words. Yes, well, there we go. Great cover. Moving on. Secrets of the Unknown, number 243. Oh, I got that a bit out of sequence then, didn't? No, I didn't. Oh, looks like, yes, I kind of have. My sequence for today is going from the latest to the earliest. It's certainly one of those days. And here we go, another classic cover that shows that time in comics where they love to mash up the time periods, sort of contemporary and ancient in this particular one. All the time. They do it all the time. Love the cover though. Ancient soldiers, we must have pierced the time barrier. Can roaring propellers flash through the centuries and bring back the past? Thrill to the amazing answer in Top Secret. I like the sound of that already. Right, let's get in there. What have we got? Oh dear, that didn't reproduce well, did it? Look at that. Shocking reproduction. I don't know whether that's down to Allen Class or the files Allen Class were given to reproduce these under license. Or what? That's... No, I'm not happy about that. It's dreadful. My goodness, Fantastic Four #1. Just kidding. Nope. What have we got here? The Fox, the Gasser attacks. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's good fun. The Gasser attacks. Any hidden gems in here? Let's see now. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. It's a possibility that at this time in Allen Class publishing history, they have totally lost the Marvel Atlas license. Yeah, nothing there. Great cover though. Pop that down there. Secrets of the Unknown, number 236. The Mandrake the Magician cover. God, so thin compared to those 100-page, almost omnibuses. Okay, what have we got here? Ooh, looks like some Kirby artwork coming up. I could well be wrong. Nah, it's Kirby, alright. Lokar, Bringer of Doom, and then Ditko on the preceding page where I've got to get to. That's wonderful. Kirby. Kirby. Ditko. Oh yeah. Unmistakable. Can't get my words out. Unmistakable Steve Ditko. There's that Mandrake the Magician story. And that's about the size of it. Great cover. Moving backwards in time a little bit more. Secrets of the Unknown, number 231. Ogden Whitney. You'll thrill when you read Man in the Sky. There would be no way I would stand on a cliff precipice as high up as that. Not on your Nelly. No chance. No way, Jose. Ah, okay, you have got an Atlas tale here. A mystery tale in the back. Okay, lots of Charlton stuff as well. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, lovely and toasty wearing this. Oh, nice Grey Morrow story. artwork. Astonishing Stories. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. Astonishing. The Man in the Sky. Oops. And now we're moving on to Creepy Worlds. This cover, Creepy Worlds number 249 specifically. That cover was also reproduced in a one-shot. I think it was just called Eerie. Excellent. Yep. Atlas Tales. Charlton. And the reproduction gets pretty poor. Should have asked the inkers to stop saving on black ink and load up those printing presses. Yep, that's about the size of it. Ogden Whitney. So, coming to the end of the run, looks like they reduce the ink that they print with. They make the books a bit thicker. They save time by not printing the titles on the spine. So yeah, you can tell the end was nigh for Alan Class. Moving backwards, Creepy Worlds number 231. The lovely Phantom cover. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think that fire's kicking in now. It's warming up. What have we got here? Charlton, I guess. Pearl Harbor, Old Subs Never Die. Okay, this looks like early Kirby actually. Mr. Gregory and the Ghost. Now somebody who's more familiar than me with this is going to tell me exactly where this comes from. Certainly looks like Kirby. It also looks like Alan Class possibly started removing the credits from these stories. So, save on paying people, maybe. Phantom with minimal line work. I've always been a critic, by the way. Very nice. Moving backwards a little bit more. Creepy Worlds 222. That's another great cover by the incredible Ogden Whitney. So what have we on the inside? What have we got? TCG Comics. Interesting. I mean, we've come across one of these before, where the writer and the artist have a little conversation at the top of the page before the story begins, and this is no different. The guys at the American Comics Group keep on saying that Karato Asaki's okay at science fiction and pretty fair at straight-ahead amazing stuff, but can he do a ghost story? Well, I think this yarn will show him, and you fans too. I can't compete with Asaki at patting myself on the back. All I can say is that I'm Pete Costanza, artist, and I gave this job everything I had. Good reading to you. Now, I'm wondering if I'm just re-remembering this exact same story that was reprinted elsewhere, and I pointed that part out at the time. Possibly. The thing with Alan Class is a lot of things just get mixed up because such a lot is reprinted. I don't know. I'm not sure, because the preceding story you have another one. Another introduction to the story by Zev Zimmer and Ogden Whitney. If you like the story, drop me a note and tell me so. The name's Zev Zimmer, and I wrote it. It's a strange combination, half folklore and the rest science fiction. Hope it hits you where you live. Zev worries a lot about how the fans will take to his stuff, but I've told him to relax. An artist gets enough stories to draw, so he can tell a good one when it comes along, and this is it. Personally guaranteed by me, Ogden Whitney. I like it. And Again, by Shane O'Shea and John R. Artist, Johnny Romita. Ooh, this is great. I never knew this. It looks like... I can't think that Alan Class carefully went through what stuff he had to license and print out and picked out individually each one that had that story intro. I can't think he'd have done that. He'd have just like, we'll have that and publish it this month. So I'm thinking, are they all like this? Isn't that great? It's almost like what Stan Lee did in the Marvel Age. You know, the early Silver Age. In the credits. I like that. I like that personal touch. Still cool, and I love that cover. And on to Sinister Tales number 226. Yeah. Great cover. What's this? Phantasmon the Terrible and his Aeologlaboids. You got a hyphen in there. Versus Flyman and Flygirl. Plus the 1,000 Foes of the Shield and the Origin of the Black Hood. Strange. No ink. The correct amount of ink. What have we got? You know, I'm sure as a 9-year-old I would have found these stories absolutely incredible. which I know I would have. But as a 58-year-old turning 59 in 1 month's time, folks, this particular set of stories isn't really hitting me in the feels. Not really. But then again, I'm pretty sure the artists weren't thinking of drawing a story, and the writers weren't thinking of, you know, creating a story for the mind of a 58-year-old to read it 40, 50 years down the line. And more. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's that bloody minstrel again. MCG special, a Mighty Comics Group special. Okay. I am not gonna sing it, okay? It's just not gonna happen. You've not heard my singing voice, it's not good. It makes cement melt. But he's singing, okay? Oh, the loyal royal readers of this real great mag wrote and asked, "Hey Mac, how about the lag between the 40s and today? Whappen in between? How come Black Hood is still young and lean?" I see. Now Mighty Comics, it don't fool around, so mighty readers, just sit yourselves down. Here are the facts, come on, gather round. Now we'll begin Black Hood's origin. Oh, I see what they did there. Yeah. Flyman and Flygirl valorously combat Phantasmon the Terrible. You know, the way that splash page is drawn, it almost copies the mighty Marvel way of drawing things. It could almost be an early Avengers story. Okay, moving on. Sinister Tales number 224. Nice and beaten and battered, just the way I like them. There we go. Another great cover. I have got to get these into Mylar soon. It will absolutely beef up the presentation of them. All the dark evil of the Arabian Nights arrayed against a battling super ghost. Don't miss Nemesis in Menace of Magic. Disembodied hands reaching for me. Me likey. Good luck ring. I could have, excuse me, I could have sworn I've already read that. My goodness, I thought that was Submariner then. Where the grass is always greener. Tasty. UFOs, bunk or the real thing? Real, of course. We can't be the only intelligent speck of life in all those billions of galaxies. I wouldn't even call us intelligent. Oh, Art Chickstone, both. Yeah, quite tasty. There we go. Quite tasty indeed. Nice and detailed. And the last one for today. In a clutch of comics that I've not been incredibly enamoured with. They've just been an alright sort of bunch this week, and I apologise for that, but hey, I didn't publish them. This is an early one, nice and beaten and battered. This is Amazing Stories of Suspense number 42. Stop, don't answer that phone. So we might stand a chance of finding a hidden gem in here. Let me just go through that again. Herbie and the Snediger's salad oil, okay. Fair enough. Detail. Well, unfortunately, no hidden gems in here. Tired, beaten and battered, just like my good self. Great cover. Oh, see, that's the danger of me picking up 10 randoms from the pile. I'm as surprised as yourselves when I pick these up. They're either going to be, well, with them being random, you can get some things in there which are absolutely fantastic and things in there which are absolutely meh. And unfortunately, in my humble opinion, this week's collection of 10 random ones has been quite meh. For that, I do apologise. I hope you found me entertaining as I freeze in my little room outside of the main house. Here's hoping I can reach the benchmark hopefully next week when I bring you another 10 Alan Class comics. Hopefully they're going to be a little bit better than this week's, but have a great week going forward. This week is a big week for me. I'm actually having some flooring laid. What can go wrong? We shall see. Bye for now.